I'm going to make this video for one reason and one reason only, okay? You see this individual right here, Gotenks. Mind y'all, like, of course you got Gogeta. Of course you got Majub. Of course you got Vegito. Like, come on now. Those guys are great, okay? But when I tell y'all, don't you ever sleep on this boy Gotenks. Like, I mean this. I mean this wholeheartedly. First of all, let's get this out the way, right? I'm going to say this because this is definitely true. If, and the key word here is if this boy was disciplined, he could have a lot more bodies than what he has right now. Mind y'all, again, this is if, and the only reason that he is my favorite fusion out of the Dragon Ball series is because of the potential that he has. I'm gonna give y'all some brief notes real quick. So first of all, we're gonna sit here and act like this man wasn't cold when he copied and basically took Yamcha's Wolf Fang Fist, and he made that shit look so clean. And I can't remember what movie was like it wasn't really like a whole movie. It was probably like a 30-minute long movie or something like that. And he took Yamcha's One Fang Fist. That shit looks so clean for him. So like the fact that he was able to copy that and make it look that clean the way it is, like, bro, that. And we all know, like, Dragon Ball fans, and I mean hardcore Dragon Ball fans, when Yamcha used that Wolf Fang Fist, come on now, you already knew what time it was. Like, that man was going to catch some bodies. So the fact that Gotenks was able to copy that, that was beautiful, right? Secondly, when you look at the fact that he actually is making Vegeta so proud right now, one, he already talking shit. And he's like, what, maybe 8, 9 years old, maybe combined. Like, I don't know, like, what type of specific age he is. He's probably like 8 or 9 years old. And he already talking shit. And then on top of that, the move that he has, Die Missile Barrage, I kid you not. Let's not act like he didn't just put Harutogan basically out of commission. Like, we're gonna, like, he got rid of stage 1, okay? Not the second stage where it's like more commercial and all that stuff. He basically got rid of the stage 1 Harutogan. He put that nigga in the casket, alright? So let's, despite of what y'all will feel like, oh yeah, that he was basically evolving in like mid-battle. No. You did not see him. You did not see stage 1 Harutogan no more. Die Missile Barrage put him out. Alright? It definitely put that man out. Now, we all know that this man can jump from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3. But how, in God's creation, does this man able to mimic Majin Buu and scream a fucking hole in a dimension? Let's not act like that this move right here isn't top tier for a kid like him. You can scream and tear a fucking hole in a dimension? Oh my god, this nigga is so cool. And the fact that this man right here is able to create ghostesses. Ghostesses, boy. We're talking ghosts that fucking explodes. And y'all know what I'm talking about. That super ghost kamikaze attack. We're not talking about he can create just one. That nigga can make up to 5 of them. So let's just say you're able to dodge like at least one of them. That nigga got 4 more waiting to hunt. And you're definitely going to be meeting God early. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, I'm going to say this, and I said this earlier. If he was actually disciplined, could you imagine how many bodies he would actually catch? Like, mind y'all, like, remember in Resurrection F when you saw the whole army just show up to Earth? How much you want to bet that him and Gohan, maybe if you throw Tien, maybe, but matter of fact, no. Let's just take Tien out because, like, it was a treat to seeing him fight. Let's just get that out of the way. Like, it was a treat to see Tien fight. But how much I want to bet that him, if he was disciplined, like fully trained, and Gohan would take out the entire army of the Frieza Force. The entire army. Like it's gonna come down to at least Frieza getting off that little chair anyway and pretty much just body everybody. But how much I want to bet that them two could wipe out the entire fucking Frieza Force. Even Frieza said that if Gohan was like fully inclined, he could take out at least 1,000 of them. And he can jump from Super Saiyan, Gotenks, he can jump from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3? Bro, all I'm gonna say is, bro, like I love Dragon Ball with a passion, but let's not act like this man wasn't nerfed. And I mean emphasis on nerf. Like, bro, you can't sit here and tell me that with the potential that he had, you can't tell me that he wouldn't have been the fucking hero. Like, you couldn't tell me that. The way that, like, the creativity in his moveset was just, it was just beautiful. It was definitely beautiful. And the fact that Akira Toriyama made him basically like a joke, like later on, like in Super, and especially the Dragon Ball superhero movie. Come on now. We're going to sit here and act like he didn't had this kind of potential. This man was going to be a fucking monster. And I'm only saying this, again, because of the potential. He is my favorite fusion of the Dragon Ball series for one reason, and that's potential, and that's it. Other than that, bro, Toriyama did him dirty. And you can't convince me otherwise. But don't sleep on Gotenks. Please don't. Because this man will put you in a body bag. For real.